Hello and welcome back to Demo Days. Today we are going to give a demo called Hollywood Animal a try. I just started, so I wanted to include this disclaimer before we got to the title screen. Hollywood Animal covers a large part of the 20th century and portrays many features of the film industry and society as a whole. Among them, manifestations of discrimination, intolerance, and various forms of violence. We believe that to ignore and suppress these matters, no matter how terrible and unfair they may seem, would be to pretend that they never existed. So yeah. Hello, we've assembled this demo of Hollywood Animal to give you a taste of the game's overall idea and some of its key mechanics. We hope you have a good time running your very own film studio for the first 2 years. Please take a moment to add Hollywood Animal to your wishlist and subscribe to our news on Steam. Obviously, to be determined here. I gotta give the game a try first, but yeah, I might. I like sim type games where you're, where you're building stuff. Oh boy, sorry, that came in hot for me. New game. Let's give it a try. Let's build a movie studio. Let's see what it takes. New year 1929. The hedonism of the 20s gives way to the Great Depression. Ah, the Roaring 20s. They were nice. Talkie Cafe. The advent of talkies heralds the golden age of Hollywood, and life gives way to cinema. Oh, these poor mice. Film companies fiercely compete for market and influence, the strong devouring the weak. You purchase a bankrupt studio to build a new business on its ruins. All right. Name and logo. Okay, let's do let's see. Not My Policy Studios. What logo do we want? Interesting. A lot of good animals here. What was that? Oh, like a ram? I like this owl. I'm gonna go with the owl. We're a wise studio. Last all the years. Name your executives. Movies are not only made by actors and directors. Your film studio also employs people who quietly keep the machine running behind the scenes. What are their names? Oh, let's do Jack Johnson. Let's do Allison McCralliston. Allison McCralliston. And this guy looks like a Butt McDavis. Alright. So we've got our Chief Legal Officer, Jack Johnson, our Chief Communications Officer, Allison McCralliston, and our Chief Financial Officer, Butt McDavis. First film. Along with the studio grounds, you also received the footage from an unfinished movie. Filming was completed, but it was never edited. You'll need to complete the picture. What is this movie? Limpin' Luke. 50% action, 50% adventure, Wild West. Okay, he's got like a biomechanical leg situation here. Blind Love, romance, comedy, modern American town. Oh, is she blind? Messenger of Death, detective, thriller, modern American city. Ooh, I kind of like Limpin' Luke. I want the studio to have action, adventure, detective, thriller. That's all good. Romance, comedy, all right, but Limpin' Luke here deserves to be seen. Protagonist, cowboy. Luke Ford lived in a dusty town in the Wild West. He was, typo here, was a kind man, and he had a good head on his shoulders. And he was a fine shooter. Luke dreamt of chasing outlaws and searching for treasure, just like his father, the legendary bounty hunter, Logan Ford. But there was one problem. Luke was born with a bad leg and couldn't sit long in the saddle. So Luke set aside his dreams of adventure to stand behind the counter at the grocery store, which he inherited from his late mother. Okay, so protagonist, Luke Ford, played by Joe Duvall. Okay. I don't do anything here, right? There was a time when the name Logan Ford was on everyone's lips. Together with his partner Rufus Green, he hunted down dozens of robbers and murderers, even Rotten Sam, the most dangerous outlaw in the Wild West. But after the birth of his son, Luke, Logan suddenly disappeared. Of course my father abandoned me. Why would a hero even bother with some cripple? Luke thought. I'm just a pathetic little joke. I'll never be as great as him. Oh, okay. Themes and events. Treasure hunt. But then, one day, Luke received a mysterious letter. Son, I don't have long. By the time you read this, I'll already be dead. This map will lead you to a 1,000-year-old oak tree. I buried a chest filled with every bounty I collected in my life. Your father, Logan Ford. Luke's heart beat faster. Time to hit the road. But how do I get to the place on the map if I can't even ride for 5 minutes? The boy was scared. He needed help. So treasure hunt. Decayed maps, oaken chests, glittering mountains of riches, and many dangers along the way. Okay. Supporting characters. Mentor. Someone who helps the protagonist find their path in life or become a true master. Character of any gender. And who better to turn to than Rufus Green, Logan's former partner? You look just like your father when he was your age, croaked Rufus when Luke appeared at his door. I retired a long time ago, but I haven't drunk all way home, I sense yet. Of course I'll help you. Rufus developed a miraculous training program, and within the week, Luke was a changed man. Did I say Lucas? Rufus? So confident in the saddle, he felt like he'd been on a horse his whole life. Wow, look at this frickin' training program. Alright, so we've got Charlie Graham playing Rufus Green. I wonder if we're going to use all these elements to build movies in the future. Antagonist, bandit, a criminal who lives by robbery and theft. His father was already dead when Luke set off. His old enemy, Rotten Sam, had finally managed to track Logan down and set an ambush with his gang of henchmen. Wounded in the gut, Logan hid in a small hotel on the outskirts of town. The day of his death, he drew a map and dictated the letter for his son to the innkeeper. Rotten Sam tracked Logan to his final refuge and tortured the innkeeper for the location of the 1,000-year-old oak. Edward Peterson, playing Rotten Sam. Nice, we've got a bandit now. Shootout. The whistle of bullets, shells ringing and bounce among the groaning wounded. When Luke found the oak, Rotten Sam and his henchmen were already lifting Logan's chest from the hole. The air shook with the sound of gunshots. Luke fired so accurately and held on so tight in the saddle, the bandits didn't stand a chance. Only Rotten Sam himself was able to escape. When the smoke cleared, Luke saw the outlaw galloping for the horizon, carrying the gold from the chest. Ooh, but he left behind a book. Luke turned to the open chest and found a battered little book bound in leather. His father's diary. Luke read an entry 20 years ago. Rotten Sam has escaped from prison, and he'll surely seek revenge. My family is in danger. For their sake, I must disappear. I hope one day they can forgive me. Wow. Finale. Protagonist overcomes self-doubt. The hero escapes whatever burden is stopping them from realizing their full potential. Luke's tears fell onto the pages of the diary. Father just wanted to protect me. He never thought of me as a limp-footed nobody. Luke finally believed in himself and resolved to become the bravest cowboy in the Wild West in memory of his father. What a story. I'm so glad I went with Limp and Luke. Ratings 7.9 to or 7.8. This shows the movie's commercial appeal. The higher it is, the more easily a film will succeed with the general audience. This shows the movie's artistic appeal. The higher it is, the more recognition it can expect from the sophisticated audience. Okay. A film's commercial and artistic appeal may change after each stage of development. The film Limp and Luke received these ratings after work on the script was completed. The screenwriter Joe Hughes prefers to resolve conflict through fighting and shootouts rather than dialogue. Drawing on his experience and talent, the writer breathed excitement and spectacle into the simple story of a vulnerable boy, rising to become a fearless Western hero. The story's elements came together to form a coherent whole. Okay, favorite action genre, loyalty. And then this is happiness. Okay. Least favorite. He doesn't have any least favorites. Okay. Nice. After pre-production, the film's ratings rose even higher. Casting famous actors is the surest way to boost commercial and artistic appeal, but other factors also influence the ratings, including quality scenery and modern equipment. Okay, so loyalty's high, loyalty's low. Joe Duvall died. Okay. Oof. Scheduled filming time, actual filming time. So 60 days, 82 days. After the production phase, the film's commercial appeal declined. The lead actor became seriously ill and couldn't ride a horse or perform his own stunts. However, the film's artistic appeal grew. Joe Duvall tried to make up for the film's lack of spectacle with subtle acting. Meanwhile, a plague of production problems lengthened the schedule. Unfortunately, the actor passed away after finishing work on the film. Okay. Damn. The protagonist, man, that's sad. Okay. Budget, $431,000. This is how much money the studio spent on the picture. This isn't the final budget, as the work on the film is not yet complete. This is how the creators of Limp and Luke imagine their potential audience. When you start shooting your own pictures, you'll identify your own audiences. Limp and Luke is a shootout, a story of revenge, but also a touching story about the relationship between father and son. Its dynamic storytelling and spectacular scenes will interest men of all ages. Okay. I like what I see so far of this game. Okay, time to send the footage to post-production to complete the film. Click on the movie card. It's nothing got a style. Assign employees to handle editing and scoring. At present, the studio's personnel are not the most qualified, but over time their skills will grow. Alright, let's do an editor. Let's do Emma here to edit. And composer. Oof. He's not happy at all. He's more expensive. Let's go with Lee Woods. We'll go with a lower star, but a little bit more loyal and happy. We also need to decide who will develop the film and record the music and sound effects. Outside contractors are always ready to help with this. Film development. Okay, quality low, quality medium. Well, let's do this. It'll be quicker and a higher quality at an extended price, but that's okay. This is going to be a banger of a movie. Music recording. Let's go lower on the music, and then sound recording. We want good sounds here. It's a Western. You need to have good horses, good gunshots, all that good stuff. Okay, so this is post-production. We got Emma Barry, Lee Woods, and then these outside contractors to help us. Let's see what we end up with. You've planned out post-production, but until you assign a department head, you won't be able to get things moving. To hire new employees, first appoint an HR director. Chief of Human... Okay. Let's get Gene Price here. He seems like a good middle ground, and he's not happy. Maybe this new position will make him happy. For 5 years, yeah. Let's do it. Alright, Gene, don't fuck it up. Hire missing department heads. Hire post-production head, distribution head, and maintenance head. Okay, so that happens here. Hire a head. Alright, so this is post-production. Let's get Gordon Johnson here. Post-production has now begun. Here you can see how far along the project is and how quickly it's progressing. Okay, cool. Distribution. Let's get... Let's get Fred Lawrence here. Freddie, my boy, will do a good job. And then for maintenance, let's ooh, he's expensive. Milton, you're pretty expensive here. Let's cheap out a little bit and go with Jasper Ray. Not loyal, but he'll do a good job. I trust him. Build a script department. It's time to start working on a new movie. First, build a department for developing scripts. Script department. So it consumes electricity and water. Okay, staff and department, construction time. Okay. Oh, wait, oh god. I wanna start construction. Oh, it needs to be like completely off grid. Okay. Let's just do it over here then. Let us do the good one. We got some money to play with. Let's start off strong. How's editing going? Post-production going? Can I just like click this and see what's happening? No, okay. It's just giving me a good overview. You can speed up or slow down the passage of time. Okay. Let's go triples. A week before Christmas, after 5 weeks. Oh. Okay. 10 days away. We're gonna make so much money. Alright. Let's see what Limpin' Luke is. So we spent an additional 29,000 only? Wow. Oh no. Oh no, we butchered it. The film's commercial and artistic ratings dropped a bit. Don't be upset, you did everything you could. Your studio still has low-level employees and technology. Fair enough. Oh, the saxophone. Alright, everyone got a little more experience. Good. Select a poster. Okay. Okay. I think I like this one. You know, I don't want to spoil that there's a treasure. This one's a little too actiony. This one looks like a father and son riding side by side. Alright, so the release calendar displays all the films being shown across America for the foreseeable future. Okay. The studio's previous owners already chose the release date for this film. You'll choose the release date of the next film yourself. Okay, fair enough. You don't just own a studio, but a whole network of 91 cinemas. You can run your films in your cinemas for free, but that's not going to be enough to reach a wide audience. You'll have to rent to other theaters if you want a solid box office receipts. Okay. The studio's previous owners already arranged this and paid the film's rental costs. In the first week, the film is scheduled to be shown in 7,185 times. Some 3,185 of these screenings will take place in your cinemas, leaving 4,000 screenings across other cinemas. Next time, you'll have to plan for this and pay the rental costs yourself. Okay. The screenings and rentals are scheduled out for 4 weeks from release. Once they expire, you can extend your rentals if you think the film can still make a profit. They'll start printing the film tomorrow and will be finished and ready for distribution in 5 weeks. Distribution goes out all at once when they finish printing. Printing speeds and costs vary by contractor. The studio's previous owners already paid to have this film printed. Okay. Typically, a film begins promotions a few weeks before the premiere, so the advertising has time to gain momentum. Studios' previous owners already arranged the advertising campaign, but in your future, you'll decide everything yourself. Your film is being promoted by an advertising agency. It's time to tell them the audience they should target. The studio's previous owners already paid for the agency for the promotion of three films. After that, you'll have to arrange the advertising yourself. Okay, select the demographic that the advertising agency will focus on while promoting the film. All right, we'll do boys and men. Audiences will soon be watching your first film. Good luck. Cool. So we have 46 days, and I don't think we can... Oh, okay. Fred Lawrence, head of distribution. You ask me, Limp and Luke is a surefire hit. A farewell film by a young star. The story has a soul, but it will all go to waste unless it's released at the right moment. The studio's former owners were mindful of these things, so they scheduled production carefully and chose a good window for releasing the film, right when the public would be hungry, and there was practically no competition. But when the old studio closed its doors, those parasites from Margines Pictures decided Limp and Luke would never see the light of day. I don't know who was pulling the strings, but they convinced all the theater owners to give them our slots. The film the Margines are releasing instead doesn't even have a title yet, but you know what kind of slot they serve the audience. Probably something like Yesterday's Fart or Wet Armpits. The truth is on our side. We have all the documents, but a court battle would be long and pointless. We'll miss the moment, and no compensation will cover that. Instead, I suggest we use all our connections, all our influence, and remind the theater owners that our agreements have to be honored. Agreed. Let them know that our deal is a deal and get our slots back. No, we better keep our heads down. We're new to this business. We'll start rolling 3 weeks later. Yeah, let's get our slots back. Fuck those people. You can spend influence points in advance to advance your interests and solve problems in various and often unconventional ways. Okay, spend that. Get our slot back. But McDavis, what do you got for me? I got divorced a couple years ago, and I figured I was out of chances until I met Gilda. We spent all of our time together. We can't get enough of each other. It's always like that in the beginning, but we've been together a year now. We're like a drug to each other. I feel guilty even mentioning it, but when Gilda visits me at work, I absolutely cannot concentrate. She enraptures me. Yesterday, I nearly made a mistake in the paperwork that could have cost the studio a lot of money. Please do me a favor. Help me fight this addiction. Let's introduce some kind of access control so Gilda can't just walk into my office. Yes, my heart will be broken like any drug addict, but I'd hate to hurt your business and ruin my career. Are you crazy? Enjoy it while you can. Yeah, let's get... What is his current loyalty? 54 only? But his happiness is low. Let's just let him enjoy it while he can. See what happens. We got a lot of money. We can deal with a few mistakes. Jasper Ray, head of maintenance. Construction of the script department is going according to plan so far, but there's a small snag. According to the architect's vision, a large red leaf maple should be the central decorative element. The contractors found a suitable tree in a reserve on the border between Ontario and Minnesota, and already agreed on a price and transportation, but the inspector who issues the permit is playing coy. He says he can't say how long the paperwork will take. Maybe a week, maybe a month or two. You know as well as I do, sometimes you need to grease the gears. 200 cash and the tree will be on the road in California tonight. I don't want all our plans disrupted because of some petty bureaucrat. What do you think? No, we'll wait. Fuck that guy. Okay, so when an issue needs to be resolved quickly and discreetly, the funds in the studio's bank account can be useless. When the situation gets tricky, cash is king. Oh, cash and... Okay, interesting. Let's see, we're almost good here. Premiere, Joe Duvall in Limpin' Luke. Add tagline. The only treasure that matters is the one between a father and son. Damn. Soon you'll be limping. There you go. Perfect tagline. 10 out of 10. No notes. KinoMark A+. The KinoMark rating system measures audience reviews on the day of the premiere. If you're sure you released a quality film, but people aren't appreciating it, then you may have lured the wrong audience to the theaters. Okay. The film lacks subtlety at times, but the story is genuinely touching and shootouts are filmed with imagination. A worthy picture starring the inimitable Joe Duvall. Sadly, America lost a great actor. 5 stars. The perfect action movie will brighten up your evening with fiery shootouts and memorable characters. Fighting and shootouts have no place in society. There's only one thing you'd go to this film for. Joe Duvall's piercing eyes. What a loss that those eyes will no longer pierce us through the screen. There's no detective story here, but we couldn't pass this one up. The main star worked his magic, turning an exciting film full of life. You have to ask yourself after seeing this, could the death of Joe Duvall at the very peak of his career really have been accidental? Oh, jeez. Nice. Get a little bit of experience. Oh, man. All right. How much more did we spend? Not much. Look at that. Under $500,000. I mean, I don't know what marketing. Our marketing is already spent for, so easy peasy. So now we're seeing how well it does. Okay, cool. Limpin' Luke has been released. Come on. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Alright, the first 4 weeks were successful. The film is still making a lot more money at the box office than we're paying in rental fees. We'll make a lot more if we extend our original distribution plan. Click Extend Distribution to keep playing the movie for another 4 weeks under the same terms. So week 1, gross, renting, screenings, attendance. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's go until it's like 30%. I mean, even if it's 30%, that sounds pretty good. But I guess it depends on the margins there. Keep it coming. Just keep it coming. I like the saxophone music. All right, Limpin' Luke. Let's see. Ooh, we got down to 23% at this point. Gross is 149. Renting, you know. Let's end distribution here. That's a pretty good penny we made. Distribution concluded. Limpin' Luke. Release dates 19th of March to 13th of May. Audience, wow, that's a lot of people. Profit $2,387,000. Oh. Beautiful. In archive. All right. Jack Johnson. I was chief legal officer. I was poring over the pile of documents we inherited and came across something rather interesting. It turns out the previous studio promised the late Joe Duvall 25% of the box office for the film Limpin' Luke. It seems this condition was added at the last minute. It was introduced as an amendment to the main contract just a few days before Duvall's death. No one even warned us about it. Apparently, the Duvall family doesn't even know about it. And what difference should it make to them? Over his 5-year career, the guy starred in 8 hits. His inheritance should be enough for several generations. Not that it ever would anyway, of course. The only people enjoying Duvall's money are his drunk father and 2 aunts. The box office the box office take has been substantial. The percentage we owe him is $799,198,000. So what should we? So should we contact his relatives and tell them that they can start looking for another beachfront villa? Yeah, we have to do it. We have to do it. Our next movie, we won't agree to something like that, you know? Construction complete. The script department. Screenwriters turn ideas into screenplays. Condition 100%. Cool. Hire head for script department. So let's go with this nice level 3 dude here. We need good scripts. Earl Coleman. Oh wait, can I there are no women. Okay. Earl Coleman. You're hired. Favorite genres. Choose your favorite genres. This is what your writing team will specialize in. Yes. Action. Adventure. Detective. These are the screenwriters remaining from the studio's former staff. What are their names? Oh, this guy is Doofus Paul. This is definitely a Sam Deacon with a K. And this guy looks like Jonah Hill a little bit. I'm just gonna go Jonah Hill. All right, to begin working on a new script, select the script building department. Okay. The department worked up several ideas for the first script. Okay. Click ideas. Choose any idea you like, and a screenwriter will develop it into a full screenplay. All right, so action, modern American city, cop. Action, modern American city, clumsy oaf. Comedy, tropical island, daring adventure. Ooh. I like this. I know we didn't do comedy as a specialty, but interesting. Okay, so gambler wants nothing more than to even the scales and win back everything that he lost during previous attempts to win back everything that he lost during their previous attempts. That's pretty good. Racist despises people with the wrong skin tone, nose shape, or eye shape. I hired this guy. Well, I did name him Doofus. I didn't even see these. Lazy. His clumsiness, slowness, and lack of initiative irritate his results-oriented colleague. All right, who would be best? So adventure would be best, right? Because we're doing a daring adventure. So start writing. Mr. Lazy. Synopses. Oh, can I do another one? Let's do the cop action one. No, let's do the clumsy oaf one. So it's an action. Let's do the racist. Well, I should have done the cop one then. Continuing to develop your film studio is key to your success. Pick an upgrade for the department. Oh boy. No matter who is working on your script department, no one knows better than you what a film needs to be successful. With this upgrade, you can write your own stories. Okay. Some improvements take a while. Department heads will, in time, learn to speed up the process, so it's wise to hold on to your experienced employees. Click upgrade. Oh boy, yes. Skill trees. Build a production department, build a pre-production department. We have one. Oh no, this is post-production. Oh boy. Alright, so we need this. Pre-production, start construction. Again, let's go expensive on this one. And then a production department. And then let's squeeze that in the middle there. And let's go 50% in condition here. Cool. Good start. What else do we got here? Advanced. Security, producer's office, engineering. Sam Deacon, scriptwriter. I borrowed a little money from some people. They seemed like good guys. They had honest eyes. I'm a great judge of people. But now some enjoying jerk is following me around everywhere, demanding I pay off the debt. I'd return the whole amount today, but I need a little time to recoup. You know what they say. You might be strong, but the cards are always stronger. That's all nonsense, by the way. I'll show the cards who's boss. So can let me go for a couple months while I sort this mess out? No. No. Engineering. Okay, let's get a producer's office here. And let's do this. Ooh, what's going on here? PR department. Any theaters you own will earn you influence points. Okay. That takes a long time. Holy crap. Alright, services. Opens the services department building. Maintain the ethnic composition of the studio staff. Let's do this one. Financial department. You can borrow $500,000 for 1 year at 22%. No, thank you. Raise the quality of your legal protection from low to average. Yeah, sure. Seems like a no-brainer. Construction completed. Pre-production. Okay. So, head of pre-production. Let's do, let's do this guy. Completely not loyal, but very happy. Or Christina, this girl. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, these actors remain at the studio after a change of ownership. What are their names? Oh, you are a, Patricia Lament. Sarah Frid? No, you're not Sarah Frid. You're like Bethany. No. Let's do a Whitney Walnut. And you, Mr. Sailor, are Avery Thompson. These actors remain at the studio. What are their names? Oh wow, we got so many actors. This guy. This is a Giovanni for sure. Giovanni Torani. This guy is Adam Driver. And this guy is Skull Clooks. Directors. Okay, let's do Gordon Flames, and then let's do Nolan Shade. Totally real names. All right, we got a script department. Workshop, nice. Oh, we can do sequels. We can do new story elements. Let's do the new story elements. Lydia Globe, actor. The legendary Lydia Globe is back in the saddle, nearly. Yeah, honey, I know you expected me to start a new film right away, but getting used to talking is taking a lot longer than I expected. You've got to understand, a bird that's used to flying in the clouds can't just dive down to the bottom of the ocean without a little preparation first. I'm doing speech exercises with masters of the stage, stretching out my vocal cords, drinking egg cocktails, getting that velvety voice in the morning. You can already notice a difference. That's right, honey. So please, I'm begging you. Please, I mean really begging you. Give me 3 more months to get ready for my first talking role. You'll see your patience will pay off. Your vacation's over. Sorry, lady. Okay. New actress at the studio, Lydia Globe. And production's done. Who's gonna head production? I think Carl Payne looks good here. Level 1, you'll grow into it, buddy. So does this mean I could write my own script now? This is the script writing place, right? So if I do scripts, ideas, Oh, okay. Huh. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Directors and actors and cinematographers earn twice as much experience when filming is complete. Okay, that sounds good. Half of these I'm not even going to get because of the length of time. I think it's the demo said only like 2 years. So let's do the sound studio. Don't have to pay those other weirdos. Marketing and outreach. So, okay, these are all locked. Printing office. You can print duplicates of your films in 5 weeks. Interesting. There's so much going on here. Alright. Let's chill, see what happens. Between Me and the Devil, script results. Okay. Okay, not great so far. Ah, Doofus the Racist. 3 stars now, good job. Alright, so it's a comedy action in a modern American city. The protagonist is a clumsy oaf who always gets into ridiculous situations, but blunders through with a little good-heartedness and perseverance and a lot of luck. There's a criminal mastermind, a love triangle, a shootout, and the protagonist dies heroically. Yeah, let's do it. I can see it. Alright, cinematographer. Oh, is it? Okay. These are the places where the events of the film take place. The characters spend most of their time in the locations highlighted in gold, so most of the filming will take place there. Only minor scenes will be filmed at secondary locations. You need to decide which scenes should be shot on a soundstage and which would be better filmed on location. Select the location quality. On a soundstage, location quality involves filming equipment, scenery, and designs. Outdoors, the emphasis is on the beauty and authenticity of the natural scenes. Okay. If you plan to film some of the film scenes on a soundstage, select which soundstage you want to use. Okay. So, cinematographer, let's get Tommy Morrison up here. What is he? An addict. Great. I love drug addicts. You know what? No, we want Harry Ray. He's calm. He's cool. He prefers filming on location, so that's good. Let's see. Huh. Stage location? I'm very confused at what this means. Location quality. Soundstage level determines the quality of the film equipment, set scenery, and an outdoor shoots level determines the beauty and authenticity of the locations. But I can't choose soundstage? I guess because I don't have a soundstage? And I can't make it a higher quality. Okay, so I need to select these. And I think I only have... Oh, the total filming time is the sum of the filming days at each location plus all the Saturdays and Sundays in between. Okay. I think I can't do any higher quality because I just don't have it. And I can't do a soundstage just because I don't have it. So that's fine. So it's going to take 105 days for this step. Technologies. So a Doppler, sure. Sound technology, a sonotone, sure. Extras. Let's do a lot of extras. It's a comedy, action. We want a bunch of people, and then we want plenty of crew to make sure everything goes smoothly. A producer. Let's do Roy Spencer here. Ooh, he's a little bit happier. Oh, what is he? He's a gambler. Okay. Director, let's get Gordon Flames here. He's disciplined. He knows what needs to be done. The Clumsy Oaf. Who would be a good Clumsy Oaf? Ooh. He does comedy, he does action, which are both, I believe. Yep, okay. He likes... Does anyone... Oh, he like Giovanni. Giovanni does comedy, action, and likes playing. If he recently played it, that's a good thing, right? That's probably a good thing. He's got skill. The Criminal Mastermind. Okay, no one's played the Criminal Mastermind lately. Let's do Adam Driver here as the Criminal Mastermind. Alright, to begin pre-production process, you'll first need an official stamp and approve your plans. Accepted. Let's do it. It's gonna be a shit ton of money, but we gotta get it done. And then we should be able to start our next movie. Oh, immediately. Nice, Jonah Hill. I think too. So a historical comedy on a tropical island, daring adventure. There's an evil monster. There's an angry boss. And the protagonist is punished for a crime. This is all over the place. This sounds awful. We're gonna shelve that one. We're gonna start scripting another. What is the story workshop? Oh, we can build the story workshop. I see. Let's do that. It's pretty cheap. All right, let's get some ideas down. Let's see. A working man. A working man thriller on a tropical island? That doesn't really... I don't know about that. Let's do an adventure working man modern American town. Let's get Jonah Hill on this one. Let's get modern American cop city. And let's get Doofus the racist on this. And then thriller. Let's try this. I don't know what this could be. Oh, he likes detective. You know what? No. Let's garbage this. Garbage this. We'll come back to that one day. All right. So our producer's offices are almost done. It's good. What is this? Maintenance. Do we want a water tower? Medium landscape. Let's get some landscaping done. Build a level 1 soundstage. Ooh. Construction complete. Producers. Recruit producers for your studio. Let's get Ted Hill. Soundstage. Level 1 soundstage. Let's construct it. Let's just do a cheaper one for now. I saw that there's a new idea potentially. Historical. I don't like a historical tropical island situation. Your employee committed suicide. Yikes. I guess she really wanted to work on her voice acting. That's brutal. Script department. Story workshop. Open story workshop. Create new. Name the movie. Ah. Let's do the uninvited guest. No, we're doing a mystery, right? So let's do a let's do like lurking in the shadows. Let's do a detective thriller. Yeah. Okay. Setting is gonna be... Ooh, what about a fantasy detective thriller? No, let's do modern American city. We gotta go with what we know. Protagonist is just a detective. And the antagonist is a... Ooh. Let's do a serial killer. Supporting character, let's do a, let's see. Sidekick. A sidekick is good. Love interest is good. Damsel in distress. A rival. I like sidekick. Oh, we can have another one. Let's do rival and sidekick. That's enough, I think. Themes and events. Let's do a jousting tournament. That's funny. Search for a killer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think search for a killer is required. Okay, select scriptwriter. Sam Deacon. Write that script, buddy. What is this? Between Me and the Devil only. Pre-production. Oh, okay. Oof. Oof. Brutal. The quality of the film was affected. The cinematographer caused issues. Interesting. Okay, Between Me and the Devil, days per week, hours per day. Oh man, I thought this was promising. So let's start production. Production department, level 1 soundstage. Nice. Soundstage 1 is fine. Alright, I'm excited. We'll see how this turns out. Fred Carpenter, mayor of Los Angeles, took the family to see your latest movie last night, and I've got to tell you, it was a lovely evening. Can't remember the last time my wife and daughter laughed so much. It was like going to an amusement park. It only took 2 hours instead of 6. Of course, that's every man's #1 job, to keep the women and children happy, wouldn't you say? My daughter sure thinks so, never stops reminding me, Dad, you promised to make me happy. I'll only be happy if I can become an actress. I swear, she's been talking since she was 8, and she's already 19. I used to say I don't have those kinds of connections, but now I'm the mayor. I can't brush her off so easy. And what kind of mayor would I be anyway if I can't even make my own Wendy happy? Anyway, I'm asking you to put her in one of your movies. She's a clever girl, just like her pop. You just tell her where to stand and what to say or whatever it is you do, and she'll handle everything beautifully. Just make sure to keep it decent, nothing dirty, right? I don't have anything against it. Business is business. It's just this is my little princess, you know? Alright. Yikes. So I'll give her a role and release the film within 2 years, but I can't guarantee it's a hit. I'll give her a role alongside a top actor and release the film within 1 year. Oh, I don't think I have any 5-star actors available, do I? Is there an easy way to check that? Oh boy. We'll hedge our bets here. Oh, I understand that. If there was any business gave you a sure thing, I wouldn't need to be mayor. Haha. New actress in the studio. Wendy Carpenter. 0 everything. Thanks to her influential father, Wendy Carpenter is 1 step closer to her acting dreams. But it's best to shield her from the real Hollywood. We wouldn't want to break the poor girl's heart. Jeez. Alright, token money. How's this script going? Ooh. Okay. So, comedy action, modern American city, a cop, a murderer, a femme fatale. Protagonist is punished for a crime. Okay. Let's do this. It'll work well with lurking in the shadows. You can always change your mind about this project and cancel it. The script will be shelved until a more opportune moment arises. Alright, let's get Tommy Morrison. We don't really have an option here. We have a soundstage this time. he likes working on both. So let's do the supplementary areas in the soundstage, and then the rest on site. Continue normal filming technology until we unlock more. Let's not do a lot of extras, but let's do some crew, producer, director. We don't have any options here, so the protagonist, the cop. No cops here. He was a cowboy. That's pretty close. Genres. Let's see. What genres are we working in here? Comedy and action. Oof, don't really have anyone here. Let's do this young buck as the cop. Femme fatale. Let's do Wendy Carpenter. And the murderer, let's do Avery here. Alright. Looks good. Start it. Upgrade complete. Services. Cool. Adam Driver. Have you ever met Arthur Gersten in person? Only a few actors and directors have ever heard his voice, and even ones working for his studio. He runs Gersten Brothers through deputies and assistants. They say he's like an emperor who never leaves his chambers. But last night, by surprise, he suddenly called me personally, and he offered me a contract to sign. As you can imagine, he said all kinds of nasty things about our studio. The most polite words he used were garbage dump. I don't want to leave. I like air, but I like to get a small reward for my loyalty. If we can't come to an agreement, I'm ready to forfeit $65,000 for early termination. Okay, let's discuss it. So, this is lucky. The studio's previous owners had some blackmail material in the sector. You can use blackmail material if someone refuses to work with you or asks for too much. If you want to blackmail material on anyone else, you have to dig it up yourself. Sex with a 15-year-old. Okay. We'll give him $300. You know, throw him a little like, here you go, buddy. You want some more money? You can feel like you won. Alright. New story elements. Nice. We'll do sequels next because that might be important one day. Script results to the very top. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay. Not as promising as the other one for sure. Everyone got their experience in writing. Let's shelve this for now. I'm holding out hope for Lurking in the Dark. The share prices of Vin, Pascal, Pierre, Zola Company, and a dozen other companies had fallen by up to 30% at the end of the trading on New York Stock Exchange. In a single day, panicked investors sold 13 million securities. Financial analysts predict the collapse of the American economy. Oh God. The Great Depression's coming. That means people aren't going to watch movies. Uh-oh. Sometimes accidents happen during production of film. You can intervene and try to solve the problem, or you can just ignore it, although it's unlikely to help the film. Adam Driver brings a very noisy dog to the shoot. The animal won't stop barking for a minute, unless it's whining or howling. Morning to night, most of the crew is praying the dog will die. Jesus Christ. Alright. Find someone to walk the... Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Or ring its... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Forbid the actor from taking his dog to the shoot. Let's just pay someone to walk it. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Keep going. I'm excited to see how these new movies turn out. Some token money. Whew. Got quite a bit of money there. Oh my God, come on. It's okay. It's okay. Oh boy. We're gonna not do production on this movie. We'll just sit on it for a little while, you know? I've got Between Me and the Devil only in production. Ooh, Lurking in the Shadows, coming in hot with like a decent rating. Alright, the script's ratings are even higher than the writer's score because of how well the story elements fit together. You know, that's what I'm saying. Alright, let's start this project. Was Token Money the project that had that woman, the mayor's daughter? It seems like you don't have enough people available for now to set up pre-production for this project. Keep in mind that you can hire additional employees. Open the casting office upgrade in the pre-production department. There you can hire actors, directors, cinematographers. Check with your producer's offices. That's where you can hire new producers. Okay. Pre-production. How do I... Huh? Casting office. Okay. Upgrade complete. Maintenance 2. Nice. Our place looks nice now. Head of Script Department. Have you heard of Wandering Malcolm? God knows what his real name is. Everyone just calls him Wandering Malcolm. For 4 years straight, he's been knocking on the door of every film studio he can, script under his arm. He's an odd one. Sometimes real noisy, even a little scary. Sometimes he comes down and gets all sad and sits smoking by the side of the road. He's refusing to submit a script for consideration or even share the synopsis. Says he's afraid someone will steal his brilliant ideas. He'll only agree to sell it for $1,000 cash, money in advance. This morning, he literally jumped on top of my car when I arrived to work. I even managed to get a look at the title page of the script, Rotten Fates. While the madman was scrambling around on my windshield, I was able to call security, but then I thought, what the hell, maybe today we'll take a risk. He can't write any worse than our regular studio parasites. Yeah, sure. Rotten Fates, J. Perry, 8.5, 8.1, drama, romance, thriller, modern American city, hopeless romantic. Ooh. Let's start this project. I don't think we can. We don't have enough people. We just went over this. Let's just wait. But that's a good one. This movie's gonna be so bad. Oh my god. Okay, it went up a little bit. Oh, everyone's got a little bit more experience. Okay. Adam Driver's loyalty to your studio. The film's crew happiness is higher. Okay. Alright, so film not doing so hot. Adam Driver's loyalty to your studio increase, that's good. Let's do we want to go forward? We have to have a stinker. You gotta know the lows if you wanna appreciate the highs. Oh wait, I forgot, do we have people? Ooh, we do have people. Alright, let's stick some good people on. Might turn this around, you know? Ooh, what's wrong with him? He's a racist. Well, is he working with any, Alright, this looks like a good spot for him so far. Let's go budget. This is gonna be a cult classic. Alright, let's start post-production on this. Get it going. Token Money. Alright, we got this one that was very good. Oh, on one single evening in Detroit, 105 people died of alcohol poisoning. Among the deceased is the renowned actor Ollie White. The media is blaming the management of the Boxler plant for the incident. They'd taken into mixing poison into the industrial alcohol to combat the theft of solvents. Investigators from the Bolt newspaper believe the poison alcohol somehow found its way to the underground bars of Los Angeles as well. Director Eddie Henry commented on the incident into Fun Times magazine. For the death of my friend and colleague, I ask you to blame the idiot congressman who voted for prohibition. I'd like to hear what they say when something like this happens to their children. Oof. That's rough. Alright, I don't think this is the one where we didn't have... Oh, we have people now. Alright. Let's get Harry Ray on this. Oh, but we have no soundstage available. That's okay. He prefers shooting on site, though. Alright. Let's go for it. Typical. Let's see. What are we doing again? This is a romance drama thriller in a modern American city. Do we need that many extras, you know? Let's do a small amount of extras. This is where we didn't have people. Okay. If I need a producer, can I hire a producer? Wait. Oh, you can just add a producer. Interesting. Hire. Alright, let's get ooh. His dependence on alcohol makes him unpredictable and even aggressive. Cost for one film, cost for 1 year. Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy in here. Alright. Professionalism, contact type, loyalty, self-importance. Alright. I have nothing to offer other than money. We're just doing one movie with this guy. We'll see how it goes. Tom Carroll. Alright, hopeless romantic. Let's get Patricia Lament. She likes dramas. She does romance and she does thrillers, so she's great for this. And then supporting characters. Ooh, let's see. The supporting character is a rival and love interest. Let's go with Adam Driver here. And then so that's the love interest, and then here's the rival. We'll go with Whitney. Alright. It's gonna be a lot of money. $284,000. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I need to stamp it, I forgot. Alright, we just gotta get the pooper out of there, the stinker out of there. Oh wait, that's the good one. Oh, I should have probably hired some better people. That's okay, we'll be fine. Oh, what's going on with this one? Token money, right. So we're shelving this one for now. Financial year results, total income, total expenses, profits. Okay, annual report. Oh, okay. Corporate tax. What? Alright, that's fine. We're doing good. We got 2 movies in the queue this time instead of just the one. New scandal, Skulk Klux. After 5 days of heavy drinking, Skulk Klux fell out of his 3rd floor apartment window straight onto the sidewalk. Fortunately, he walked away with a few bruises, but not before he spent some time crawling around to the amusement of the passers-by. As he was crying and calling for his mother, as luck would have it, a Los Angeles Tribune reporter was passing by. The next day, everyone was talking about Skulk Klux's wild behavior. Oof. That's our producer, I think, or something. Or not producer, but I think he's working on one of these movies. Oof. Yikes, that's okay. We can't win them all. Alright, this one's done post-production. How do we do? Modest amount added to the budget. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, you know, a few points over here. Okay, between me and the devil only. So this is a comedy action with the clumsy oaf criminal mastermind. Alright. I kind of like this one. Oh, where do we want to... Okay. So I don't want it next to another comedy. I want it before other comedies. Oof. What about like right here? Right? There's gonna be like a few weeks after Wet Camisole. People will be hungry for a comedy, and it'll be right before We're on the Mend. Or right at the same time as We're on the Mend. Let's do the week before. Alright. As far as this goes, how does this work? So we're gonna do a ton of screenings in our own. This is much more expensive. So for the first week, let's get that. There's no cost to doing. Huh. Okay, so there's like a limit. Okay. Are we making copies? Okay. So I think we're good here. Apply. And then advertising. Okay. Advertising campaign. Select the demographic of the advertising agency will focus on. Oh man, I forgot. How do you determine? I forgot how you determine that. Comedy, action. All right. Let's comedy, action. Let's go for the whole family here. Actually, okay, that's fine. Let's just see how that goes. And then we also have, no, we don't have anything else. So we're just gonna let it cook for a minute here. Let's see, we need to make $700,000 back at least. That's pretty big for such a upgrade complete. Casting office, nice. We can now cast some people. Experience for directors and cinematographers, up to 100 extras. I don't think we're there yet. We need better cinematographers and stuff. All right, between me and the devil only. Tripping his way through hell. All right. Let's go. What do we get in here? C-. 1 star. A film that spits into the viewer's very soul. Utter trash, unworthy of even a second of your attention. Gutter trash offers no comparison with the great films of the past. So much is clear to any true lover of cinema, but love of cinema and understanding of art seems a fading quality in Hollywood today. Just one review from anonymous author. Love it. Look at all this experience, though. Cool. All right. I'm sure it'll do fine in the theaters. You know, some people want to watch the world burn. Oh, look at that. We almost made our money back. Oh, we're doing fine. All right, let's get lurking in the shadows. Oh, I can't hire a cinematographer? Okay, so we have to wait. How do I hire a cinema? Is it... No, this is post-production. List of employees. Oh. Okay, so let's see. We made a good amount of money, you know? We made $1 million of profit. The attendance went up after the first week. That's great. And then just crashed. I think we're going to end a distribution here. Send to archive. That was, you know, hey, $1 million of profit. I ain't upset about that. How do I hire people? There's like an HR office somewhere. Let's slow this down while I figure this out. Staff. We need, what did I say we need? Cinematographers. Okay, this isn't it. Script department. This is just... Huh. Oh, we can build a casting office here? Alright, in any case, we have Rotten Fates coming, and this is going to be... Ooh, Allison McCralliston, Chief Communication Officer. It seems like it's about time to increase my salary. Will you agree to pay me more? 4 years. Loyalty is low. Happiness is low. You know what, Allison McCralliston? I don't remember you causing me any troubles. Okay. Do we look at another script? Do we try and find a better script somewhere? Script department. Ideas. What happened to all the action? I thought we were action oriented here. Daring adventure. Let's do this. Thriller, daring adventure. Jonah Hill likes adventures. You write that. We're just gonna start getting people writing again, so that we may have a hit on our hands without knowing it. All right. Okay. This was not bad. Oh man, I just can't. What's up with him? He is busy in pre-production of... Oh, he's locked up in this one. Okay, so after I've done this, I can't stop it. It's too late. So let's just start production. All right. Get these movies out the door, people. The Los Angeles Police Chief? I've recently been hearing that our cinema is approaching the European model. A few years ago, I'd laughed at the thought, but today I might even agree. The portrayal of characters, the nuance of conflict, the attention to detail, and even sophisticated cinephiles such as myself has to admit, we're seeing progress, and I have little doubt this has something to do with you personally. After I just put out... let me read to him that review from Anonymous. That's why it's so strange to see policemen in films, even today, still always acting like idiots and klutzes. How long can this outdated nonsense go on? I assure you, in real life, police are a team of strong men and close friends, always ready to lend our broad shoulders to those in need, and shield the persecuted with our mighty physiques. A true brotherhood. We're like modern-day musketeers. Maybe it's time someone makes the movie that shows the police risking their lives for the people. Show everyone who we really are. I know how to show my gratitude. Having a friend on the force can be a big help in any business. I don't think I can hit that. Let's do a cop movie. Also, what is going on here? Is this what cops in 1929 were doing? Excuse me? 2 years seems reasonable. Heroes in uniform. New story element added. Police, officers, firefighters, or rescue workers demonstrate ostentatious heroism, flagrantly risking themselves to save others. Okay. I need to get the script writers working on that. Oh. Adam Driver isn't listening to the director and takes every criticism with hostility. The constant fighting is wearing everyone thin and slowing down production. I have something that will make him more accommodating. This is not telling me what this is. I have a friend. Oh, I need a friend. Okay. I don't know what this is. Is this, I don't know, the icon at the top doesn't even... Oh, we're bartering? Okay, is that what that means? Dissatisfaction with the director. Here you go, buddy. Here's an extra $6,500. Chill. Just do your goddamn job. Sick of your shenanigans, driver. Instruction complete. Casting office. Hire new actors, directors, and cinematographers. Nice. So, how do we do that? Here. Alright. Ooh, Oscar. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. This is gonna be the guy. The cinematographer of our dreams. He's professional. What's going on here? Okay, those are the movies he prefers to do. Contract type. Oof. Okay, so if I need a movie, it's way better. He's a star. He's got self-importance. Do I have any shenanigans? No. How much is this? 59.6K. Well, if we want to make the good movies, we gotta get the good cinematographers. That's what they're always saying. Is he a cinematographer or is he an actor? I don't actually know. No, he's an actor. That's fine. So we got him. Now we need a good cinematographer to go with him. So let's get a Lesland Keister. For one movie. This is gonna be the movie to end all movies. One movie, balance the scale. We can get him back later if we need to. Alright, and then a director to match the arrogant discipline. Alright, I like Henry Lewis. Henry, have I got a proposition for you, buddy? Just one movie. Let's go. Alright. I'm feeling good about this next movie that's gonna come down the pipe. We just have to wait for these scripts to be done. Oh, hold up. Our lead actor suddenly realizes he's a whole head shorter than the actress playing his lover. When you're really in love, size isn't the only thing that matters. Shoot it how it looks. Put him in heels. His happiness is pretty low already. Find him a double. Shoot. Let's do a lower quality film. It's fine. We don't need to bring attention to this. Oh, nice. Mid-level legal protection. Okay, might as well just start that in the queue. And let's quickly go to Story Workshop here. I'm thinking we can make a story about a cop. Cops are good. It's gonna be a drama action. Drama? Is it drama? Is that what I'm looking for? An action drama. That's mostly action. In a modern American town. Continue. Alright, protagonist needs to be a cop. Antagonist just needs to be a murderer. Supporting characters, let's do an angry boss and a damsel in distress. Themes and events. So heroes in uniform is the big one, right? Oh, can I just get rid of this and do a finale? Protagonist punished for a crime. Protagonist rescues hostage. Ooh, protagonist gets better chance for life. Let's do protagonist rescues hostage. If this is about cops being... Oh, let's do a female cop, though. Male murderer. Yeah. Select scriptwriter. Alright. I don't have a scriptwriter. Oh, no. Can I just save this? Is this... If I send this to archive, does that mean I can pull it out? I'll Also, can I just like hire a scriptwriter? Scriptwriter. There we go. Oh boy, I can only hire the worst of the worst. Alright, let's get Homer Payne here. And then let's see if we can cops are good, right? Yep. We got Homer Payne. Start writing. Alright. Lurking in the shadows. Alright, we got... Oh wait, no. Keister we're saving, right? What's going on? Yeah, we're holding on this. Okay. Let's let them cook. We got 11 days till Rotten Fates is almost gonna be out the door. We gotta start planning that. Alison McCralliston, I just gave you a raise. The influential French magazine Le Regardier is holding a semi-secret party in Los Angeles at the end of the month. People say they're preparing to break a big story about American cinema. Apparently their editor-in-chief is fascinated by Hollywood. This would be a great chance for our studio to make a name for itself, but unfortunately only A-list actors are invited to the event. Maybe it would be nice for us to have one like that. Okay. We'll sign... Actors and directors who have made a name for themselves can receive special or popular artistic recognition. This reflects public or critical appreciation of their talents. It can take decades to achieve such status, but sometimes all it takes is a few outstanding achievements. Alright, so I just need to hire. I thought I already hired an actor or actress, but... Commercial status, artistic status, demands. Okay. So like Leo Rogers is the only one I got here. So let's meet him here. Have this contract signed. Did that meet the requirement? Yes. The Le Regardier party was a great success, and Leo Rogers is shown as brightly as the other stars. Maybe now our competitors will stop looking down on us. 15 influence, I think, right? Or reputation, okay. Cool. Don't tell me what to drink. An anti-prohibition parade took place in Syracuse, a small city in New York State. The protest was organized by local activists after a series of news articles connected mass poisonings in different parts of the country. About 100,000 people took to the streets. One of the parade's organizers was the actor Burt Black. I'm proud of the city where I was born and raised. I'm proud of the people who live here, said Burt Black in a comment to the USA Post. We organized this parade not because we're alcoholics who can't tear themselves away from the bottle. This is a protest against the lies, against the killing, and destroying the economy of the United States. And we will win, and the perpetrators will go to prison. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Wendy Carpenter brought a cat to the set. The thing ran away, and now Wendy Carpenter is crying nonstop and can't focus on her role. Oh, you were doing so good. Filming will stop for 10 days? Oof. Alright, let's just find this cat. Rotten Fates. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah! Oh. Okay, up is up. They didn't mess it up. Cool. Let's start post-production on this. I want to get up to 10 million by the end of the year here. Editor, let's get oh, Olivier Grant can work on this probably. Let's get Lee Woods here. Let's go medium quality, medium quality. We're gonna put some budget into this guy, into this movie. So y'all better put your heart and soul into it. Let's see how this goes. Alright, they're back on schedule. They found her cat. The cat should like run out of this building and you should be able to click it to like bring it back quicker, you know? An endless candle. Oh. Okay. Okay, we'll shelve it for now. That was an alright. Post-production, sound studio. Nice. Alright, can we do a film lab? Sure. Distribution department. Nice. Marketing and outreach. Let's go to the printing office. Guys, I mean, they need the experience, so that's fine, right? We're not gonna get good scripts until our script writers have written 50 scripts. The last 5 sunsets. Oof, this one's especially bad. Jonah Hill, I expected better of you. Alright. We have Cops Are Good coming down the pipe, so we'll see. We'll just have some... Let's just get them writing, you know? I'm gonna keep one on standby, just in case. You never know. Vincent Rooks, production on Token Money is about to wrap. There's just the last big kiss scene on the collapsing bridge left to film. It's a dangerous stunt, very complicated. We're using Sergio the handyman for the stunt double. Sergio's brilliant, but, well, you know why they call him the handyman, right? Usually it's no big deal, this is show business here after all, but he'll be playing the scene with Wendy Carpenter. And I seem to recall you promised the mayor you'd keep all the girls' shots clean. We can't rewrite the scene. The whole film leads up to it. We're talking about the climax of the picture. We can't film the stunt without Wendy. She's in the close-ups the whole time. I already asked around. The only stuntman besides Sergio who can handle a stunt like this and is currently filming in France and won't be available for a month. And he charged a ridiculous price. What should we do? I can talk to Sergio, of course, but we've been through this before. He nods his head, and then he just can't help himself. Alright. I don't want to piss off the mayor. Let's hold. Hold the door. We got Rotten Fates going through, so Token Money is fine. We're okay holding. Alright. Oof. Oof. Post-production. People do not like that. Rotten Fates. Oh boy. I like this. Alright, let's, oh, there's a giant gap here where people are gonna be hungry for movies. Why would we not just max out all of ours? I guess maybe because we might want to do another movie around that time? Alright, let's go pretty heavy. This is gonna be an expensive movie for sure. Alright, let's start marketing it pretty much a whole month before. This is the final film that the agency was hired to promote. After this, you'll plan and pay for the advertising yourself. To launch your own advertising campaigns, build a marketing and outreach department. Oh, I did already. Wait, this needs to move back, and this needs to move up. Yeah. This one, what is Rotten Fates about? I don't even... What are we doing here? A hopeless romantic, love interest, star-crossed lovers, romance thriller. Alright, let's do for adults. Let's do for adults. Okay. Let's go. We got 75 days till it's released. And then Token Money should be good. Oh, Cops Are Good. What's the rub? Oh my god, that's so bad. I can't release. It'd actually be really funny to release a really shitty rendition of Cop movie. I'm gonna make this the cheapest movie. Yeah, we're doing this. If I can get this out before the demo ends, I'm gonna make this the cheapest. Nope, no soundstage. We're doing it live. I have to... Okay. Filming technology, I have to choose these. Extras 1 to 10 is fine. Crew, just enough. That's good. Producer, we're just going to do whoever we have. We're going to go with the lower scores on all of these. Yeah, no, if you're unsure about it, I definitely want you in there. And then Giovanni. I know I'm just an actor, one of the little people. Are you sure I belong with a female with such a strange female role? Yeah, I'm sure. Murderer. Who's the murderer? Adam Driver? Yep. You're all gonna work with a woman. Start this disaster of a project. I want it pushed through. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Alright, token money's back on progress, on track. Pops are good. What do we got so far? Nice. Oh wow, it actually went up. That's funny. Continue. Start production. Nothing to do here yet. I'm building a house for my parents, and every day the contractors are up to new tricks. Either they're stealing cement or starting a fire, and they refuse to return the deposit. My folks are constantly calling with complaints. We can't live in a house where the roof could collapse any second. You can laugh, but last year some other crooks built a house for my cousin Ed, and a month later the whole family nearly died of gas poisoning. Please, can you let me go for 2 months just so I can get the situation under control? Yeah, sure. Just a scriptwriter. Yesterday Chelsea said she was tired looking at the same old LA sun. Chelsea isn't real, but don't worry, I'm not crazy. I invented her especially so I can push all my vices onto her. An old friend taught me that trick. He and I, well, let's say we have similar hobbies. Chelsea and I usually get along fine, but she started screaming so loud my head nearly exploded. I'm going to start wearing a blindfold. That will teach Chelsea a lesson. Let her sit in the dark and think about her behavior. Can you let me go for 3 months? Is he currently doing anything? I don't remember. No, you're staying here, buddy. You gotta get clean. You gotta get clean. Oh. Alright. So, that didn't go well. That's okay. Oh, he was here. Happiness of the crew, the quality of the film suffered, filming stopped for 10 days, loyalty to the studio. Okay. Editor. Let's get a... Actually, no, I want to save you for the Cops Are Good movie. Alright. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Nice, we got a movie coming out in 35 days and another one moving into distribution that same time period. So it's going to go good. Go well. Wow, this is taking forever to film. Amnesia. Okay, not too bad. Doofus, you're showing some craft here. Let's see what Sam Deacon has going. What he's been. Oof. Okay. You know, you could learn a thing or two from Doofus, but. Good you tried. Detective. That's your specialty, Deacon. Drama. Let's give it to Jonah. He's been sitting around. Oh nice, we can do sequels now. Let's get more experience per release here. Studio marketing and outreach, probably. Get that started. Alright, Rotten Fates. You're a $1.2 million movie. It smells in here. What do we got? Oh, no mark. Okay, 4 stars. Oh, an honest and touching film. Guys, please. Okay, we got some. Everyone got some good experience. It cost a ton of money, but those reviews were alright, honestly. I expect this one to be a home run. While that's going, let's get token money into that last step here. Nice, it went up a bit. Everyone got their experience. We're gonna do this one. It's gonna be a little bit quieter over here. Let's just do our theaters. Oh, I see. The other theaters are limited based on what other movies are being filmed around or aired around that time. Okay. Let's do this one. Oh, I keep doing that wrong. We don't need to do express. Okay. We'll advertise this one slightly. Let's do the Ross Bros. That's it. Confirm. Scandal 1 of 1, token money. Skullclux was crawling around drunk in the middle of the street, doing nothing. You let the story take its course, but the public may not like it. Apologize. You can take a hit to your reputation and apologize for the employee on behalf of the studio. Yeah, we'll do that. Fine, stuff happens. People get drunk and crawl around on the ground outside. Oof. Evergreen Movies producer Benny Reed has been sentenced to life in prison. He lured children and teenagers into his country house, drugged them, and then raped and strangled them. Police found the remains of 9 bodies in the basement of his house. All his victims were between 8 and 14 years old. On the day it was announced, protesters gathered outside the courthouse holding up signs reading, "Hollywood is killing our children." They're demanding that the criminal be handed over to them for a people's trial. The police had to intervene and 27 people were detained. Lynching is not acceptable, but I understand how people feel all across America, said Texas Senator Jake McGillicuddy in a commentary to the USA Post. Wild animals belong in the ground, not among the living. This applies to many people in Hollywood. All they will ever think about is murder, smut, and drunkenness. Commenting on the Benny Reed verdict, the U.S. Supreme Court Justice Gregory Feifel warned, "What happened to these children is the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure there are dozens, if not hundreds, of these stories in Hollywood, but we'll get it all out." Woof. That's not good. Oof. Rotten Fates may not be doing too hot. Nice. Okay, so return from vacation. Homer Payne. Okay, good. Glad we got Payne back. Oh, what's happening here? Giovanni Torrini was in an accident. He escaped with minor injuries, but he won't be able to work for some time. We've already filmed half the scenes with Giovanni Torrini, so we can't just replace him. Okay, 20 days, not too bad. It's our only option. Alright, what's going on here? Oof, attendance is bad. Let's extend the distribution. Oh, that was probably a bad call. It's okay. We'll get our money back. Bronze shoes. No, thank you. Okay. Yikes. Hey, it started going up at the end. Maybe we should extend it again. Okay. That one ain't bad. Hey, Sam Deacon. Let's get it cooking. We're gonna put all our top guys on this one. Let's shelve this for now until we have a producer who's ready. Doofus Paul, my mother had a stroke. She can't walk anymore. She can hardly speak. She won't talk, or she won't hear of any nurses, even refuses to eat unless I'm the one feeding her myself. I know none of this is your problem, but I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't stay with her until we see the first signs of recovery. Could you let me go for a couple months? Yeah. Go for it, Doofus. Alright, token money. You gotta make some money for us, because we're coming up dry. We're not doing too hot. Token money. A coin here. A coin there. Oof, the people behind this film don't even know the fundamentals of cinema. Indeed, I should doubt they've ever stumbled across the word refinement, even once in their vacant little lives. The country's levels of education and culture are already scandalous, but now the worst of the worst are increasingly turning their hands to filmmaking. Yikes. Oh, give me all that XP. Well, at least we didn't spend 1.2 million on it. Fred Carpenter, Mayor. I thought only women and children cried at movies, but when I saw My Princess on the big screen, I've got to admit, sir, I nearly burst into tears myself. Remarkable business here, isn't it? Never would have imagined. Favors. Help the mayor's nephew. Tout the mayor's achievements. You help your friend and earn goodwill points. To earn GP, you can do favors for your friends. Okay. GPs are needed to ask friends for favors. If your GPs drop below 0, the friendship will end. Oh. Rub shoulders with the most important people in Los Angeles. Okay. Okay. Is this... Oh, what just happened? Cops are good. No! Giovanni Turni used to work as a fireman, so he easily kicks the door down during a fight scene. It doesn't look spectacular enough. Cut the scene. Now let's order a stronger door. This is what's gonna make the movie. We cut all budget of this movie except the strongest door you've ever seen in a movie. Oh, another one. The armored door was too strong and Giovanni Torrini injured his knee while filming. Alright, we'll hold. It's like when Aragon hurt himself kicking that helmet, you know? There's one thing I don't get. Back home in Ireland, everyone was constantly telling me how to live. First, my fucking pa, then the teacher, then the pastor, then the law. First chance I got, I dumped the slums for America. Land of freedom sounded like a nice change. But before I even had a chance to look around, get on my feet, and start earning my bread, your fucked up government banned drinking. What the fuck, right? Back in Ireland, every motherfucker I met made it their sworn duty to decide what I could and couldn't do. But even they never tried that shit. The right to drink is sacred. That's what freedom is. As the people have apparently forgot, right? Well, let's remind them. Everybody here loves movies, and they want to live like the people they see in the movies, right? Well, let's show them normal man who likes to have a glass or two of rye after work. And in the film, everything is fine with him. He's respected at work. He's got a beautiful car. This will be a good business for you, and good business for me. And to keep it nice and fair, let's say on the day of the premiere, I'll pay you $150,000 as a gesture of goodwill. And sure, I know how to take care of my friends. I hear your industry's pretty fucked up. Maybe there's a fucking snitch that needs to shut up, or maybe you need someone to sniff out some dirt. I can help with that. Okay. Alright. Since the demo's probably ending, I'm gonna agree to do, You're clearly a businessman. Not like these other fucking idiots. Story element. Alcohol, the spirit of freedom. The right to your choice of liquor is an inalienable right to all Americans. True freedom is someone who isn't afraid to have a drink or two when he damn well feels like it. Oh, this Cops Are Good movie I'm so excited for it. nice. Token money actually made some money. Not much, but it did. All right. Let's end distribution. We got a profit of 200,000. Send it to the archive. Thanks for what you all did. All right, we're back up to 2 mil. That ain't bad. I think Cops Are Good is going to be our final movie for this. This. Oh boy. Demo days. Oh no! I was wrong. Thanks for playing Hollywood Animal Demo. This is just a small part of what we're preparing for you in the full version. The game will continue to add new mechanics and features, introducing new characters and challenging you with difficult choices. We promise it won't be boring. Don't forget to add it to your wish list. Subscribe to our news on Steam. Ah, unbelievable. All right, that was fun. That was a fun experience. I like sim games. I like the aesthetic of this game. It's everything I saw was great. A lot to keep track of, a lot to maintain, but I think like if I was actually diving into it to actually play it instead of just like recording it for a demo thing, I'd be into it. So yeah, if you liked what you saw and you want to, maybe make your own movies, find Hollywood Animal on Steam, give it a wish list, and check them out. It was a very good time. Thanks for joining me on this like almost 2-hour experience. And, just remember, if you're making films, I have no advice. You saw the films I made. They were all terrible. So, anyway, have a good one.